Hello. This video will give you a quick overview of the textbook that we are going to be using. We introduced you to that in video number 1, but this is just recapping that information in case you want to look it up online. It is Introduction to Programming with Greenfoot. It's the one with the crab on the front. It is the second edition. In the textbook, there are sections that are numbered by chapter, and then each section, for example, chapter 1, section 3. And then there are exercises in each section. Those exercises are numbered again by the chapter number and then the exercise number. And these are not necessarily going to match. Like the section number is not going to match the exercise number. The sections will go in order according to the sections, and the exercises will go in order according to the exercises. There are red tip boxes throughout the book that are very helpful. This is the first one that many people often glance over, but you can place it's on page 10. You can place an object in the world more quickly by selecting a class in the class diagram and then shift clicking in the world. Green concept boxes are also provided throughout, and they are very useful for previewing and reviewing. Sometimes I recommend just to go through and read the green concept boxes before you start the chapter, and then again when you're done as a review. Code snippets are sometimes provided in the textbook, and that will be code that they are expecting you to either copy or they're providing it for you to see in the textbook. Please again notice that the code snippets will not necessarily match the section numbers. Like this is code 4.4, but it's in section 4.12. So just pay attention to that when I'm referring to code snippets from time to time. Lastly, appendices in any textbook can be very helpful. This one, for example, has a couple appendices on installing in case you had difficulty with installing. It has the Greenfoot API, which is your location for where all of the methods and the method definitions are. You'll get used to that as we work throughout the year. When we get to the more complicated gaming type of processes, such as intersecting objects, neighbors, objects that are within range, there are some additional information in these appendices. And lastly, there are a little bit of some Java tutorials at the end of the textbook in the appendices. So don't forget to use the appendices. Don't forget to look for code segments. You read the green concept boxes. Watch out for red tip boxes. And the exercises in the book are going to be expected to be completed by you. They will not necessarily match up with the exact section number. So just watch the numbering when you guys are using the textbook. That's it for your textbook overview.